All right, two-stroke turbo fans, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to, I guess what we do is revive old cars and old things. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I've got a couple of secret stashes and I store cars because I have too many. I'm obsessed with them, as you all are, and this one is no exception. This is the last one that I'm moving out of this area. Under a tarp, has been for quite some time. I don't know if it's going to start because I pickled the engine. In other words, I filled the engine completely full of oil last time because I didn't want it to get ruined, and it's been sitting for a few years. Maybe it'll start, maybe not. A lot of you have been commenting on what it is. What kind of a classic car would be under a tarp that I've spent, I don't know, 25, 30 years housing? This was my first car. I'm going to give you that as a clue. I drove this in high school. It's very ambiguous. You're not going to know what it is by looking at the tarp. The silhouette will not give it away, I don't think. So we're going to pull the tarp off here in a second and give you a good eye full and get this thing out of here because it's got to go. We're going to tear the shed down. It's got a hole in the roof and I'm afraid it's going to fall down. So this is the last car to move. I think I had 6 or 7 in here, and it's an ongoing process of me and my New Year's resolution. It's almost June now, still trying to clean up my mess. So we've got the car here. If it doesn't start, we've got a perfectly strong van right there. We can pull it out. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I got to clean up some of this foliage, mow the grass a little bit, get the tires pumped up, and oh look, we have a superstar. Come here, Stell. Stell, you going to join us today? Oh, what a good dog. Oh yes. The neighbors are being noisy again, aren't they? Rattling their buckets. What's going to happen, Stell? Gonna go for a ride? Okay, so I think it's finally time for the mad reveal. This car has been parked here for a long time. I gave you a clue earlier. We have we've cleaned a lot of the foliage out so we can get access. I think it's time. It's way past time. Poor thing's been sitting here forever. Start on this side. Keep the suspense cooking. What could it be? It's like Christmas. Oh boy. It's a little worse than I remember. Tarp is all wrapped around. I think it's going to be okay. See if I can just give it one big pull. By the way, it is 99 degrees today, Portland, Oregon. Here we go. Oh. It is not a Studebaker. Tell you that much. You guys know what that is? Yeah, there's some big old metal blocks over there. That's my old Stomping Grounds hot rod. This little baby here, put a lot of miles on together. It's my old Scirocco. It's a 1975 Volkswagen Scirocco. Drove it in high school. Oh, door open up. Ooh wee, does that smell? Oh, smells awful. Smells like moldy pants. That's what that smells like. Moldy pants. We're gonna leave it open for a little bit. Well, we got to pump up the tires. Tires are down in the dirt. Way down. I left the engine hood ajar so the rats still built a home in here. Rats, man. Pack rats. I hate them. Total rat nest. If I don't find a live one. Jeez Louise. So this was, oh, It's just there to keep the hood propped up. This was a hot car to have in high school. I've replaced the engine a dozen times. Came with a 1.5, upgraded to 1.6, then a 1.6 high performance with Volkswagen Beetle pistons, which then blew up. Went to a 1.7, various versions of a 1.7, and this is a 1.8 with a 5-speed. Originally had a 4-speed. It's carbureted with a Weber DGV 3236. Awesome carburetor. This thing really moved. I autocrossed it quite a bit. Front wheel drive, of course. I put on those load stiffeners, or I should say body stiffeners. I cut the top off, made a Targa out of it. Pretty cool car back in its day. Poor thing needs to be repainted again. It was originally orange. I painted it gray and then yellow. I think I'm going to weld the top back in. So I'm going to turn the mic off just so you can hear me. I think you can hear me okay. Let's take a little walk around this guy. Here we have our 1.8 GTI engine. It's got a cam. It's got a close ratio 5-speed with a super tall 5th GM alternator, Weber DGV tuned header. This thing was fast back in the day. Cold air intake that I made. Pretty cool car. Poor thing. Been sitting for so long. Yeah, baby. Still got my radar detector. We got to get this thing out of here. Okay. Like I said, I pickled the engine. I didn't want anything to happen to it, so I filled those cylinders full of oil. I don't know if it'll start. I kind of want to start it back in the shop, so I'm probably just going to tow it out of here. Let's do that. Oh, since we're looking at the car and trying to figure out how long it's been sitting here, those are my old license plates from high school. And if you look close, last registered in 00, that'd be 2000. That's Y2K, and I think I was not driving it for a couple years prior to that. So it's been here 25 years, at least 25 years. Man, time has gone by. Poor thing. Let's get you back on the road. You were such a fun car. All right, so we got our Astro Blaster work van hooked up to a chain. Luckily, these old chrome bumpers, they have tow hooks on them. I've used them a couple times. I'll hook this up to the van. Secure spot here. See if we can get this thing out of the hole it's in. It has been here a while, at least 25 years. I probably should look, make sure there's nothing underneath it. Probably some big rat. Oh, it's low. I think all the tires are in a hole, and they don't have any air. Yeah, they got some air. Let's try, see what happens. Let me know if I pull the bumper off, will you? There we go. Nice. Oh, did I even check to see if it's out of gear? Oh. Oh, she's locked up. Pulling sideways. What the what? What the heck? What's going on here? E-brake on? E-brake was on. Might have been in gear. Everything you're not supposed to. Oh, it's got no air in the tires. None. Everything pulled sideways. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna give her a little more pull. See if I can straighten it out a little bit. Wow, I'm glad I didn't try to push that on my own. There we go. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, it's locked up. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we got work to do. Wheels are completely locked in the back. So we pulled it out of the hole. This rear wheel skidded. Look at this one. That's no bueno. I wonder if I should just keep pulling. Think it'll loosen up. Oh, what to do, what to do. Okay, so I may have alluded to the fact that it's 99 degrees out today. It's the middle of May in Portland, Oregon. And my camera overheated. I had to wait for it to cool down. So let's try and tug on it again. See if I can straighten it up. Hopefully get the rear wheels to break free now that the emergency brake is off. Yeah, the rear wheels are not coming loose, are they? Oh, wow. This is not going how I thought it would. I got to get those rear wheels unlocked. Dang. All right, maybe it'll come free now. I don't know. Let's try. Nope. Come on, baby, break free. I'm gonna drag you all the way. Jeez. Oh man. Well, I gotta figure out a plan to break these rear wheels free. They've just been skidding the whole way. Oh, what do we got in the back here? Oh yeah, I went to Salzburg and got a Porsche sticker. Remember that? Oh, come on, open. Nope, not gonna open. Yeah, license plates are last dated in 2000, Y2K. Well, I think this is where we're gonna break for today. It's really hot. I gotta jack this up and figure out why the wheels won't turn. That kind of stinks. Left skid marks where it's been sitting for 25 years. Okay, so after lots of struggling, this wheel is still locked up. The other side seems to be okay. We've made it into the shop. Pretty darn impressed. I gotta let this thing air out. It just smells bad. Just like that, Stella is happy, and so are we. We got our baby home. We drug it all the way from our secret spot into the shop. And now all these other cars are going to take second place. We're going to work on this thing and get it done right now. No, that's really not true. We're going to see what we can do, but it's going to be a while. Thanks for watching. Another happy resurrection about to take shape right in front of your eyes. We're so hot. Laying down in the shade. It's so hot, Stella. Let's see your belly. Let me see your belly. Does everybody know that Daddy shaved it? Oh, look at that little pink tum-tum. Oh, that's a good girl.